Birmingham, Alabama, a city marked in history as one of the most influential strongholds of the civil rights movement, a movement many feel remains buried within the pages of our textbooks, while the sad reality is that racism, although unfortunate, plagues our everyday lives.
I still believe what Martin Luther King said, which was you can't really legislate freedom. You can't legislate opportunity, and I can't legislate what's in your mind as it pertains to me or the cameraman or anyone else. You make decisions based upon your frame of mind. And if it's in you that you're fearful of anybody, it could be Chinese, Russian, whatever. If you are fearful of someone else, then you're going to act a way that would potentially hurt them.
Recent racial issues have sparked controversy throughout the country, creating reason for protest in many different forms. Some feel that peace brings change, while others believe that violence and destruction are the only way to grab the attention needed for racism's end.
I don't think that the nonviolent protests are effective anymore. Not because well, a couple things. I don't agree with the riots. I don't agree with destroying your own community to make a point. I don't agree with destroying businesses to make a point. You're not going to go into a white neighborhood and tear up stuff because you'll probably get shot and killed, just like you wouldn't go into a black neighborhood and tear up some stuff because you'll get shot and killed because you're on private property. So none of those aspects are effective to do what they do.
Attending the protest was important to many people for many different reasons, whether to be a part of a piece of history, educating your children of why protests are vital, or simply having meaningful conversation with people not of your same race. The goal is ultimately the same.
I wanted to experience it myself because I wanted to be a part of the conversations where we're going to address the elephant in the room. We're going to be cohesive as a unit, so that it's going to be black, white, whomever coming out, and we have a common goal, a common purpose. And will we fix the problem today? Probably not. But at least we know that we have allies, we have people on our side that are going towards that common goal, and that's where it starts for me. And just really being able to experience it for myself as well, being a part of the solution instead of being a part of what I would term the problem.
The time for change is long overdue. Although the answer to change is superbly clear, have ears to listen and be a part of those hard conversations that ultimately lead to kindness and unison.
You can't walk in a fence and then have change for real.
Yeah.
And that's for both sides, because like I've gotten offended and frustrated with the way some of my white friends have perceived certain things, and when I get offended, the communication stops because I'm not being rational anymore. I'm being emotional. So I definitely think you gotta try to not walk in offense. And it's difficult, but it's a habit. If you practice, you have those conversations, and you get better at it.